The perfect setting, the perfect atmosphere.
Hello,
It feels like a
and
big
welcome
game.
to today's
It sounds
match.
like a big game.
Burkina
The focus
Faso
now on the
against
players
Equatorial
as they
Guinea.
seek to get their team off to the ideal start. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
The action has already started. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And it's made its way to him. Well timed, excellent interception. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball! Can he finish? He's delivered all right! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Burkina Faso, after 17 minutes, is number 8.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's on it, can he get away? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Tapsoba. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's tried one! And that was venomous. Ouattara.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
This looks promising. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the finish! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football,
And a
plenty of signs
fantastic
that
first
both
half from
managers
our
can
boys.
take a lot of
More action from
encouragement
the second
from.
45
I would say the
coming
mood
soon.
is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. No, he's not getting past him there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now this could be chance! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Equatorial Guinea, after 51
Piercing,
minutes, is
piercing, and
number
with pinpoint
26.
accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Up towards the front line. Kabore. Ouattara. And he's been shifted off it.
We're in for an intriguing second half now.
Just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Looking for options for movement. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Burkina Faso, number 26. Coming on the field is number 20.
Threads one in, and he was alert to it. Traore. Pressing high and with purpose. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that's a little loose. And that's been won straight back. He's looking wide. That has found him in acres of space. And he shoots! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's having a go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Burkina Faso, number 8.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
17.
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Out towards the flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Ouattara. Omar Mascarell. And that is as far as it goes. So it is just one step forward. 3 would have been ideal, but this is going to have to do for now. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, I think all's well that ends well on this one.
So
they pushed for
there it is,
more and showed
everyone.
good
It's
determination
finished
to
all
avoid
square.
less. So it has to be a point won as opposed to 2 lost.